97.8. This is Dance FM. Lucy in the studio, and I am speaking to my number one female DJ, Hannah Wants. She is headlining Zero Gravity on the 3rd of November. There's DJs EZ and our Dance FM DJ, Smoking Groove, Drinky and Marshall. Are you excited, Hannah, about being invited back?
Yeah, I'm super happy. I mean, I've played Zero Gravity once before. I can't remember exactly when it was, but I just remember I had fun. So, yeah, it was April. Yeah, so I'm excited to be back.
How was your show? Did you enjoy the show? Was it like a lot different to what you usually play in like Europe and across the world?
It is a little bit different, yeah. I mean, obviously Dubai have different kinds of clubs. You know, a lot of them are open air. It's more of a kind of a relaxed atmosphere. You know, back in England and Europe, you know, you get the more darker, smaller, clubs. But here is a more kind of like people are just like drinking on the outside, and then you've got the dance floor, so you can dip in and out of the rave if you want to here. So yeah, it's a different atmosphere, but I love it just the same.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice having a bit of a breeze as well, I can imagine.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah. It's nice to be outside as well, and it looks beautiful. Obviously, like you can see like the sea and stuff. So it's a really nice kind of environment to play in. Yeah.
Right. So, which artist inspired you growing up? Have you always been into house music? Do you have any? Did you listen to your parents' music, or did you, did this creativity come from going to clubs, or tell me a little bit about that.
So my mum and my dad always did listen to music in the home. Like my mum would listen to anything from the Cranberries, RBM, Fleetwood Mac. So I still love listening to that kind of music now. So that kind of widen the scope to the stuff that I was listening to. And then, you know what? No particular person got me into DJing. I kind of went to a club. I was about 16 years old, so I was like an underage raver, and it was just I saw the DJ, and I from that second knew I wanted to be a DJ, and I can't explain it other than it was innate. It was just something that just said that's what I want to do. Is it fate? I don't know. I just saw the DJ. I knew I wanted to do it, and then I guess. Yep. The first person to inspire me would actually, ironically, be DJ EZ, who's the person I'm obviously playing with on Friday. He, for me, is a master behind the decks. If anyone's ever seen him, I'm sure you have. He's just incredible, a nice, humble guy as well. So I always used to listen to his Pure Garage compilations as a kid. I used to buy them all, listen to them all. So I grew up listening to House and Garage, and he was my first inspiration.
He's doing such a good show, but you're so excited. I know we are. So awesome.
I'm buzzing. I always love being on the bill with him. It's always hard to follow him because he's just such a don on the decks. Like, he's absolutely incredible, and he creates so much energy. But we do kind of play different music. I'm playing a bit more housey, and he's hitting the bass a lot. So, but yeah, I absolutely love playing with him. Sharing the decks with him is an absolute honour. So
you're just going to be literally bouncing off of each other. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
What can people expect from your show?
Well, my usual self behind the decks, like that's not going to change. And like I said, I'll be having 3 weeks off. I'm even more excited to get back behind the decks. It's going to feel fresh and new. With regards to the music, I'm not too sure myself. I haven't I've kind of made sure that I've stayed away from my emails, my promos, and my tune searching. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow and Friday is making sure I'm ploughing through all the emails and my promos, and I'm going to be finding some fresh new beats. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I find, So it's going to be nice and fresh, that's for sure.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me on Loud and Cleary tonight, Hannah.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You can check out hannahwants.com for all of her tour dates, release info, and she's on an amazing mixtape, 117, so plenty of music to get your teeth into. You can hear her performing live at Zero Gravity this Friday, 3rd of November, with DJ EZ and your DJs from Dance FM also lining the bill.